It's approaching the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? I am on stage 100 of the Extreme Z Awakening event, or Extreme Z Battle for Kid Gohan. So before I get into it, I have kind of made adjustments for my team, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about it a little bit. I did still have my Super Saiyan 4 Goku as my lead. He's at 90%, so he's also got a heavy focus on criticals at level 20. That's just kind of the format I went with. I just rather have him hit as hard as he can for each super, and then, you know, occasionally he'll do an additional attack. All right. I did obviously leave in Kid Gohan. He is maxed out at Rainbow status. Again, I went with a heavy focus on level 18 for additional attack because it's much more beneficial for additional attack in this event than criticals for this guy. Since, you know, he does have the nuking passive of 13% increase for every key collected toward attack and defense, and then another 7% for any rainbow key collected. It also adds +2 key as well. All right, still left this guy. Very, very clutch character also. Let's see, he is at 70% roughly. I went with a focus on criticals for this guy, and he definitely does come through and helps out a lot. And this is pretty much, you know, the main go-to guy in terms of defending. I have actually upgraded him quite a bit. I traded in my redstone for another dupe, and I actually gave him quite an upgrade. He's got level 12 additional attack and level 14 for criticals. Again, can't really beat it without him at this portion of the event. I mean, like I said, I'm on level or stage 100, so he's very critical. All right, so these are the two new guys I included. I actually included the LR Frieza because he is part of the Namek Saga. All right, and as you know, he gets any character or card in the Namek Saga category gets a buff toward attack and defense. So this guy has level 20 criticals and level 6 for combos. Included him because he can actually defend pretty well. On a normal attack at stage 100 or 99 or whatever, he only takes about 12,000 in damage, so definitely very good defender also. And the last guy is the Extreme Z Awakened Broly. I included him because he can actually defend pretty well, and I'll explain as to why here in a second, but he's got really good stats, very high defensive stats as well. His passive does increase attack and defense by 80%, so that actually helps quite a bit in terms of his ability to defend. And I gave him level 12 and level 14 critical. So he actually hits pretty hard too. Like, he can hit for, you know, 800,000 with the critical, so that actually helps a lot. All right, so this is pretty much the team I'm going with, and for my friend, I actually picked the LR Spirit Bomb Goku. The reason being, he is a rainbow type lead, adds 100% toward, you know, attack, defense, and HP for all types, and then he's also got the nuking passive of it's either 15 or 20% increased attack per key collected, and along with that, he's able to recover 7,777 in HP for every key collected also. So it's kind of like a complete package. He can nuke and he can also recover HP, so he is actually the real MVP of this team right now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and then we'll try out stage 100. Okay, here we go. Enemy level 100. I really can't believe I got this far. I was thinking about stopping at 93, but, you know, I think after revising the strategy a little bit, I was able to keep going a little bit further. So my initial goal was to get to stage 100 and actually beat it. So I'm finally here, so hopefully I can get it done. All right, this guy has focus on combos and critical, so I'm gonna go with additional attack focus. It's just more beneficial to have hidden potential focus on additional attack versus criticals at this portion. It just makes a hell of a difference if he's able to do, an additional super. I mean, we're talking about 800,000 at least in additional attack, so it helps out a lot. But this definitely gets crazy, and like I said in the previous video, it really does come down to luck. It really does. Alright, so decent start in terms of the rotation. I want to make sure Gohan gets the maximum ability to, increase attack, but I also want everybody to be able to super also, because all three of these guys can hit pretty decently. I wanted to put Goku in the end because he can defend better, but in order to make sure everybody can hit their SA, I'm just going to go ahead and set it up like this. Alright, so very good start. That's actually a damn good start. Two supers back to back with Kid Gohan and a critical, so that actually put out a decent dent on him already. And I actually wanted him to super on Kid Gohan, so that's actually a really good start. And then Goku will hit pretty decently. We'll see if no critical, but just short of a mil, so that definitely helps. I mean, we're talking about 4 HP bars already knocked out of the way with 2 characters, so we'll see how Broly does. 500,000, so not bad. And he takes about 48,000 in damage, which isn't bad. Super Saiyan 4 Goku actually takes about close to 70,000 in damage, so I'm going to put Vegeta up front and also Frieza, and hopefully Vegeta supers against my Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Alright, and I'm making sure that LR Spirit Bomb Goku has his super ready. Alright, no super, so he might possibly do it against Frieza, but he can defend pretty well, so that's okay. Alright, so definitely helps a little bit, even though it's only about 260,000. This guy's going to come in clutch, 800,000, no critical, and no additional attack, so that hurts a little bit, but we're already getting close to clearing it, so far so good. And like I said, 48,000 off of Vegeta's super attack is very good. Super Saiyan 4 Goku will get hit for about 15 to 17,000. I mean, no, 150 to 170,000. So it's a substantial boost in terms of damage reduction. So let's see how they do here. And I put Goku in the very end because he does take a lot of damage, like I said. All right, HP should be okay right now, and then yeah, we're almost there. Hopefully with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, critical activates and we're done with it. Almost there. Alright, hit for 900,000 and KO'd Vegeta, so stage 100 has been cleared. It took some time, it definitely did, but yeah, I mean, and things went a lot smoother than it typically does. But yeah, I actually managed to beat stage 100, so I am going to stop here. I'm not going to go any further. This was my goal to begin with, so I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of this first, and then yeah, so cleared it in about 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I'm relieved. It took a while, but that guy was a real MVP. So let's see the thing switch over. Alright, so 100 officially cleared and on to level or stage 101, but I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to stop here and enjoy the moment, but hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. I know stage 93 and 101 or 100, there's not much difference, but I certainly appreciate you watching, and I'll like I said, I won't go any further, but I hope you enjoyed it. So I will check you guys later.